Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Julia Sukeke, the girl that likes to bring you interesting movie updates. You know what today is for? Today is for Skinny Girl in Transit. Guys, talking about Skinny Girl in Transit, my mood just changed. I'm so sorry I did not do last week episode, last week review. I'm sorry. But I'm going to talk about last week. Last week started all well. The birthday girl, everything was interesting. You know, Shalewa goes to plan Tiwa's birthday.
Wait, I don't understand. You came here to talk to me about the plans I have for my wife for her birthday.
You put it like that, but yeah, I won't tell anyone.
I don't trust you, Shalewa.
Mide, I promise.
Okay, all right. Amongst other things, I plan on taking her to Paris for a couple of... Oh my God.
Like, you are actually the husband of the city.
Diddy, my own very Diddy, finally, guy on the radio finally appears to her. And I'm happy because the guy is far. The guy is all that. So Diddy is finally going to settle down. I'm thinking she's finally going to settle down with somebody. I hope she falls in love with him, because this one she's already acting like he's boring, and he too finds her boring. That aside, you know, because of the way Darren was always against Tiwa, always attacking her, I hated her character. I hated her character, and I was happy when Chris' sister came and then put her in her place and all that. But I actually really felt sorry and pity for her when Chris, you know, left her, goes back to Nairobi and gets married without even telling her, you know. Kept lying to her, nothing, no calls, nothing. That is outrageous. That is bad. That is not fair, Chris. It's actually not fair. Why would you do that to Darren? Darren, I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry this happened. I actually really felt for her. I felt for her. But don't worry, calm down. I trust in Danny TV people. They will bring another husband for you. Don't worry. Okay. As for today, after the blues, wow, Tiwa loses her child, her first child. This is so painful, so painful. As you can see, she's in the hospital, and whoa, I can't even imagine what she is going through right now, because it's painful. Really painful. I didn't see this coming. At all. But judging from the title of this episode, things are really going to be bad in this episode. After the blues, let's watch on. And Tiwa keeps blaming herself so much for losing the baby. This actually is not your fault, Tiwa. Just let it go. This is so painful. I'm actually getting so emotional right now. Really sorry. This incident caused a lot of issues between both of them, to the extent that Tiwa has to go back to her house and you trust her mom now. Mother quickly sent her back to her matrimonial home. Where are you going to? There is no room in this house at all. No room in this house for you. Go back to Mide. Abi, did Mide beat you? No. So go back and iron your issues.
I am so sorry. I wasn't trying to trigger anything. I'm sorry. I did not mean it now. It's like I can't do anything right, you know. I'm actually fed up, and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, baby.
Come on, it's fine.
Jeez, I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
You don't understand,
I
babe.
do. I believe you. It's
No,
fine.
I am sorry, babe.
It's fine. I said it's fine.
I love you so much, and I'm sorry, and I did not mean to do it, but
It's fine.
we had sex.
So I did not see Diddy and Wosi in this episode, and Shalewa and Tiwa's new cousin, because I missed him. I like the way he attacks Wosi in the last episode. So back to today's episode. Shalewa and Muhammad's relationship finally comes to an end. It was kind of painful, you know. Muhammad had sex with Farida, you know, and he calls it a mistake. I personally don't see that as a mistake, because were you raped? Were you forced? A lot of people do that. They'll cheat on people, they'll have sex with some other person and come and tell you it was a mistake. How is it a mistake? You know, so I take it and I see it that Muhammad is actually not more interested in the drama between his family and he, you know, because his family is against him marrying a Yoruba girl who is not a Muslim. And Farida is his wife. You know, the way the Hausa people do their thing, you know. And Farida is not all that bad. She's not so, she's good, she's beautiful, she's fine. And then with less drama between the both families. And Tiwa's family and Shalewa's family is a strong family too. Her family is the kind of family you don't mess with their children. So I don't think Muhammad actually was in and ready to continue with the drama, and then he just he just slept with Farida to ease himself. I think so. And then Shalewa too, I think she's also fed up, and they call it an end. I will miss their relationship. Trust me, I personally will miss their relationship. So thank God, towards the end of the series, Tiwa and Mide finally are going back to their houses to go. Okay, so this brings us to the end of this episode and review. This whole episode was full of ups and downs. So finally, thank God that Tiwa and Mide finally sorted their issues and they're going back home. And then Shalewa is back into the market. Whoa. Maybe this explains why that Ghanaian guy was staring at Shalewa in the trailer. I cannot wait to see what happens next. I think Shalewa will find love again. She should. She deserves it. She deserves it. But actually, I will miss her and Muhammad together. Let's see how her next love life goes. Sorry, I did not show my face towards the end of this review because I had to go and eat beans. The beans was calling me, come and eat, come and eat. Okay, thank you very much for watching this review. Come back next time. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and tell your friend who hasn't watched to watch, and tell your friend who hasn't heard about Juliet to hear about me. Goodbye. See you some other time.